number 4, Jacqueline Tolbert is here regarding an ordinance amending Orange County Code Chapter 37 pertaining to water conservation. Ms. Tolbert.
Good afternoon, Mayor Crotty, Commissioners. Today I'm here to discuss some proposed revisions to the Water Conservation Ordinance and how these revisions provide the means to conserving water in our landscaping practices. Conserving water in our landscape is really about irrigating at the right time and in the right amount. Not only do these thoughtful practices save our precious water resource, it is also a means to achieve an optimum plant growth even under these irrigation practices. The proposals we are presenting to you today are just another step in the evolution of this community in becoming a water smart community. Section 613 is the last section. We actually added language here identifying the water shortage emergency as one of the areas that the district has jurisdiction over and that we will comply when those orders are issued. Commissioners, this comes to the end of the presentation. I am going to be asking, I do need to remind you that this has gone to LPA and has been found to be consistent with our comprehensive plan. And we'll be asking you for your guidance and hopefully your approval and adoption of the proposed revisions that we presented to you of Orange County Code Chapter 37, the Water Conservation Ordinance.
Commissioner Siegel.
Hey, everything that Jacqueline said today comes under the heading of no good deed goes unpunished, and I can't thank Jackie and John Lowndes enough for the hard work they have put into this. It's been amazing. I know that I have sounded off on this for a long time. Commissioner Fernandez, Commissioner Brummer, Commissioner Stewart, we've all wanted to get this thing done, but it has been amazing how difficult it has been for them to get it done between the legislature being in 2 districts, the difference in utility areas, cities, counties. It has been extremely difficult. They have put a load of work into this thing. I want to thank South Florida and St. John's for their cooperation here. It's not perfect. I think some of the enforcement things that Jackie talked about are going to be challenging, but Mayor, whenever you're ready, I'd be happy to move it.
Okay, hang on. Anybody wish to be heard? Roy Figg? Roy Figg, step right up. Roy, hey, anybody else? You're our featured event.
Oh,
all right.
thank you very much.
3 minutes to say anything you want to say.
If you can understand what I'm saying. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Roy Figg, and I'm the maintenance manager of Hunters Creek, that little development to the south of us with about 25,000 residents. As you're aware, or may not be aware, we've been actively involved in irrigation conservation and water conservation. That's the highlight. That's what the board has directed me to do, to spend big money on and conserve water. And we've demonstrated it. We've demonstrated a water reduction of at least 40% on our consumptive use. We've shown that we can do that. My concern is really focused around the homeowners, the people that live there in Hunters Creek. Those 25,000 people who have been calling me and emailing me on a regular basis over the last few weeks. And a lot of them are very angry about the fact that we're in South Florida and now we're going to be in the jurisdiction of St. John. I can understand them and I can understand their comments. I also heard the Niagara water bottle. I can't tell you how many times I heard that. So overall, I'm with the Orange County Water Focus Group. I work actively with Jackie Talbot and her people. I'm also in the Smart Water Controller study. We're actively involved. The board has directed me to spend money in that direction and work in that area. So we're really clearly demonstrating that we believe in the need to conserve water. What I am concerned about is the very little attention in the new ordinance for smart irrigation controllers or new technology. That's my concern. We need to give people an opportunity instead of slapping them on the wrist for exceeding the 1 day a week or the 2 day a week. Let's give people an opportunity to use new technology, which has been proven, that's available, and say, because you're going to use that technology, we might be able to give you a slight break. We might be able to give you 2 days instead of 1 day. Or the best scenario would be to allow the smart technology to work on its own and demonstrate to everybody that the water can be saved, which we've clearly demonstrated. We're doing it every day. And so I'm really pleased with the outcome of the ordinance. I'm pleased the hard work is done. I'm pleased I've had the opportunity to work with everybody at Orange County with this. But I do see a glaring omission that does concern me, and I would like you to consider being a part of the solution, a part of the new technical solution, and giving people the opportunity to install this new technology, and in return, giving them something in return. That's it.
Thanks for the testimony.
Thank you very much.
Very well said. We appreciate you being here. Anybody else wish to be heard? Ms. Torbert, anything closing? You good?
I'm good.
You're happy?
I'm happy.
We're closing the public hearing then. Is there a motion for approval by Commissioner Siegel? Is there a second by Commissioner Fernandez? Discussion. Commissioner Brewer.
No, thank you, Mayor. I'm fine.
You fine? Commissioner Boyd?
Mayor, I think that Mr. Figg had mentioned, I think it was something that was pretty important to bring up. They have been doing everything they can in that area to conserve water. And I know when Kirby Green and South Florida came here, I think they made it pretty clear that I think our backs are up against the wall. We can't do anything in regards to the smart irrigation study. I wish there was a way of being able to do that. I think that the fact that you've got so many people and money involved and invested, that can't be taken into consideration. And I know the study is going to be completed within 3 years, and I really wish there was a way of kind of applying this ordinance in a way of recognizing that smart irrigation technology. And so I may not be supporting the ordinance because of the fact that it does not put that in there, although water conservation is extremely important. I just think that it's very important that we should also look at technology and not wait 3 years down the road before we implement that. And we've got communities that are right now doing it, and major businesses such as Disney and other areas like that as well that are utilizing that type of technology.
Commissioner Stewart?
Well, and I just wanted to say, we are revising the water conservation ordinance today, and as these proven methods of savings are documented, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't be able to revise something again to be more in tune with those savings if we have that documentation. We just don't have it now, so I think that, you know, going in this direction for the moment is really the right thing to do. So that's why I think we need to support this. Thank you.
Commissioner Russell.
Thank you, Mayor. Ms. Talbot, listening to Mr. Figg's comments and Commissioner Boyd, and he's obviously been very involved with your various task force. Did your committee or your folks consider his comments? And do you have any comment as far as what his testimony today?
Yes, I agree that we need to invest in more technology and let it work for itself, but that was why this board said, let's see how it works in the hands of the everyday citizen. Hunters Creek has a system that's managed by a team of professionals, and what we wanted to do with the study was, let's see how it works with me and you and just the everyday person, okay. Because there have been studies that have been done that it uses more water than necessary when it's not managed properly. Okay. So that's what the study is intended to do. And the legislature has allowed for soil moisture sensors, but it hasn't allowed for smart technology as a whole, so that needs to be corrected as well.
Okay.
So you would think coming back at a future date might make some
that's
sense.
in order.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we have a motion. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed say no.
No.
Show of passing with Commissioner Boyd voting in the negative. And commissioners, that completes our work for today, and we're adjourned.